Cauliflower. Did you just cringe a little bit? Stick to one topic? I could never. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Good morning. It is morning for me here. If you're wondering why I look like this, it's because I just woke up. I got some coffee here, and that's really all I've done. So I figured I'd sit down and get ready for the day with you, do my makeup, and talk about some goals, resolutions, whatever you want to call them. We're going to talk about it and how I'm going to be productive this year. So if you're here for that, stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for more videos. And give this video a like if you liked it. That really helps me out. It's free for you, and I would really appreciate you for that. Love you so much. But let's get into this video. I need to get my face on. Sip of coffee real quick, and I just spilled half of it on my little table here. So, starting this morning out right, let me tell you. Lip gloss first. Actually, I don't even know if this is a gloss. It's more of like an oil. We're hydrating these lips. I'm going to go in with this Desert Rose Lip and Cheek Oil Stain by Arthur Beauty. Just a little. And I have me a little mirror here. If you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing because I got to see. I don't even have contacts, glasses, nothing on and nothing. So we're just winging it. We're winging it, y'all. So this is the Vitamin Boost Plumping Primer by Ciace London. All right. Going in with that first. Give that a couple pumps. And my hair is a mess. I just woke up. Woke up like this. Okay. So goals for this year. I'm thinking realistic, smart. A smart goal, if you will. Did you just cringe a little bit? Me too. Me too. We do that to ourselves sometimes. Okay. Now we're going to let this sit for a couple seconds. Oh, and by the way, if you're new here, hello, my name is Ashley Abbott. Oh my God, excuse me. I'm so sorry for not introducing myself. What a rude host I am. Sorry, it's still morning here, 7 a.m. A little too early for me still, even if I seem very energetic. It's thanks to this nature's nectar, if you want to call it. Well, I'm really just cringing out of my skin at myself this morning. Let's just keep moving. Okay, so we've done some primer. We've talked about smart goals, literally. So I've got a beauty blender here, and I'm just going to go in with some foundation to cover up all these age spots. Ripe age of 28 here. Okay. Really down to the wire on this one. Whew. Smart goals. So I want to set goals for myself that are realistic, achievable. I don't want to say I'm going to lose 150 pounds this year. Like, I mean, maybe depending on who you are, maybe that's realistic for you. But for me, I just know that's not realistic unless I'm going to have a surgery. There's really probably no healthy way I'm going to lose that much weight. And I don't even need to lose that much weight. Let's be real. So I'm setting achievable, realistic goals for myself. I might even set like little milestones, if you want to call it, within the goal, because that's like a way to stay motivated, like keep going. Like, oh, like I've reached this point along the year and I've reached this much in my goal. Like I've gotten halfway. So that's also measurable and something that I feel like keeps us motivated, keeps us going to see like, oh, it is achievable. We are being productive and we're on our way there. So the first goal, I really only have like 2, but I could turn that into a handful if I wanted, but I'm keeping it simple, keeping it smart. I just want to keep making us cringe through this, I guess. Anyway, let's see. First goal, since we're on the topic of weight loss, really want to work on my health. Not just weight loss, like weight loss, yes, but the goal isn't just to be skinny. The goal is to be healthy. The goal is to be strong. So I really want to work on that. Not only work on the diet part of that, y'all, if I could have a personal chef, I would. I mean, do we really know too many people that would turn that down? But that's something that I want. Like every year when Christmas comes up, I'm always like, I want a personal chef. Like I want someone to make me meals that are healthy but creative. So it's not that I can't cook or that I don't know what I'm doing in the kitchen. Sure, I can do all the basics. I can even do a little bit more than the basics. But when it comes to being creative, the kitchen just isn't where I get creative. It's here with y'all. So I get creative in my videos and all that stuff. I love to create. But when it comes to food, I just don't know how to put it together and make it fun. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not someone that wants to eat a salad every day. I'm not someone that wants to eat salmon and broccoli every day. I'm not someone who wants to eat salmon and green beans, chicken and rice. Like, y'all, if you can do that, you're the real ones. You're the strong ones here because it ain't for me. I'm over it. I'm over it so quick. So that is really something I'm really struggling around my nose ring here. Side note, because I got a new one and it's like a little bit irritated because I put my nose through it to get it in. So it's a little sore, but we're gonna do what we can do. Okay, I'm just taking a different shade of Tarte for a concealer. This is not a concealer, it's still a foundation, but I use it as a concealer and it's just a way lighter shade. And I just make a bunch of weird dots on my face and hope that it turns out. All right, so nutrition is like a big one, or not nutrition, but just like health. I guess it's like a health goal, a weight loss goal, a wellness goal. Let's call it a wellness goal. I like that one better. Because I'm not just trying to ride that weight loss train. I'm trying to ride that wellness train. I want to be well. I want to live a nice long life. But y'all, in this world, we gotta do something. But I'm not gonna get into that with this politics because I just don't even know what I think. But something's got to be different. Something's got to be different. Anyway, I'm really getting distracted, beating my face up here. So I just cannot get creative in the kitchen. Like, also I have ADHD, so it takes me a lot, if you notice in my videos, to stay on topic. I have 25 ideas in my head at all times. I'm running through 75 pages at all times. I'm starting 12 new things at once and forgetting about 8 of them. So it's also really hard for me to stick with something for a long period of time because I easily get bored with things and it takes a lot to hold my attention. So I need things to be like creative, and this is anything. This isn't just in food. This is TV shows, books, anything. I need a lot to hold my attention. So it is really hard for me when it comes to eating if I'm just eating those foods that I consider boring. So I need something to spice it up. So what I've been doing, my goal for this year, and I've already started doing this stuff, is I have a whole planner. You might have seen it in one of my Q&As, but I have a gold planner. Beautiful, love it. That I write everything down in. And then I make all kinds of lists, and then I might make lists for those lists. I'm a list girl. So I'm going to keep working while I'm talking, but we got some liquid blushes here. So I write everything down. So what I've been doing is I find that it is really helpful for me if I plan my meals out, because usually I'm the type of girl that just be making a grocery order with no idea what I'm going to do with all the stuff when it gets here. And some of it goes to waste. And that's another thing. That's a side goal off of this main goal of wellness, is to be less wasteful, to be more intentional with what I'm buying. And I'll get into that more with my second goal. But I don't want to be wasting a bunch of food that's throwing away money. So, and I can't afford to throw away money. I don't really know who can. Even if you are well off in the finance department and you are stable and everything, you still can't afford to throw money away. Who's throwing money away these days? No one. I mean, we might be throwing it away, but who can afford to do that? No one. So I really want to be less wasteful in like the products that I'm buying from the grocery store. Just taking some cream blush. I mean, well, it is a cream blush, but I'm using it as contour. So I really want to be wasting less food and being less wasteful. So I find that it really helps me. And this is time consuming, but pour into yourselves. So I will go online and I will go on Pinterest, just go on the Google, go on whatever, and look up recipes. Healthy recipes, high protein, good for weight loss, creative, colorful, all kinds of keywords there to keep things like fun and not boring. So I'll do that. And then I will pick out a recipe for the week for dinner. And then I also like kind of map out what I'm going to do for lunches. I don't do a lot for lunch, but I mean, I need to be eating something throughout the day. I also don't really do much for breakfast. I might eat like a piece of fruit or something, but it's minimal. But anyway, the point is I find recipes and I map out my meals for the week. That really helps me stay on track by planning. Sorry, there's like a huge truck going by if you can hear that. But that really helps me to plan my meals out because then I know, one, what I'm grabbing, two, I have what I'm grabbing. So I'm not just grabbing whatever. I'm not going through a drive-through. It keeps me honest. It keeps me on track. It keeps me together. So I love doing that. So I write down, I go online, I write down, find everything I'm writing down, and then I write it all down in my little gold book and plan my meals out for the week. And then that's how I grocery shop. So I'm not just buying everything. I'm not wasting money. I'm not going to be wasting food. I'm going to be using the products that I buy because I have a plan for them. So I write down everything, and then that's how I grocery shop, which that might be how a lot of people already do it. Like, good for y'all if you're already there, because I'm not, but I've started to be. We're already in February at this point, so I've already been doing this for the last month, and it's really worked out well for me to be planning it. And it does take more time to plan and to prep and to do all that, but for me, I find that it's been worth it. I'm not getting bored with the healthy foods that I'm eating. As long as it's creative, I love to eat healthy foods. So that's what I've been doing. And that really keeps me on track with groceries and meals. So while we're on that, if you have any meals that you really like, that really work for you or whatever, that are fun and creative, send them to me because that would be great. I would really appreciate that. I am not a picky eater, but I will say one food that I do not like that seems so versatile you can do anything with: cauliflower. Who likes cauliflower? I don't. Not me. I don't. That's the one food I don't want to eat ever in any form. I don't like cauliflower. Don't like it. Don't give it to me. Don't try to hide it in something. I will know. I will know. I don't like it. I hate it. Well, I can tell you that. But if you cook it a certain way, this place got me, y'all. This place got me. There is a restaurant here. Actually, I just went to go to it yesterday, and it's not in the same place, so I really need to find where it is. But they make this cauliflower, and it's like grilled cauliflower. It's got like char marks on it. They put like corn, like charred grilled corn in there. They put, it's like that white, like crumbly cheese. It's not feta. I don't really know what it is. The word is not coming to my brain, but it's like a white crumbly cheese. And then it's like comes on like authentic tacos. What's that cheese called? If you know, put it in the comments. I'd appreciate that. But it has that cheese, and then it has like lime over it and cilantro on it. Whoo, y'all. I love that. I love it. And like I told you earlier, don't put cauliflower in anything. Don't be sneaking anything. I don't want it anyway. I don't like it. Cauliflower is the main ingredient in that dish, y'all, and I love it. Oh, I'll tear it up. I can tear it up. It's so good. I willingly order that. I love it. It's so good. So that just goes to show you can transform food. Y'all, these eyebrows are whack. Hold on. I'm going to do these things and then I'll come back at you. Okay, you guys, we're back. Honestly, I can't tell you if they're even remotely close to the same. They're definitely not the same, but at this point, I don't care anymore. I just don't care. If you're blessed with eyebrows that go across your face and don't stop in the middle, thank your parents, send them a text, go give them a hug, whatever, thank them, because we're not all blessed the same. And that is one thing my parents did not give me, is a full eyebrow. So I got to be drawing these babies on for my whole life, and it's really a struggle. It's really a struggle. But anyways, let's keep this conversation moving. I got to let you guys go in a minute. So I'm just going to finish up here with, I did all my cream products. Now I'm just going in with the powder products over top. So, sorry, I'm like burping. How disgusting of me. That coffee really gets me. But she is giving me fuel, y'all. I got a few videos to film later, and she is going to give me the strength. Hopefully I'll see you guys over in those. I know I make a variety of content. YouTube really does not like that. And it's like, girl, I don't like just one thing. Like, I like a variety of things. Like, do we only just like one thing? Apparently that's all YouTube wants you to like, is one thing. Talk about one thing. And I just can never be that girl because, as you know, I got lots of things going on in this brain. So stick to one topic, I could never. But anyway, back to the goals. So I really want to be intentional. I think I just really cut that thought off without even finishing it. I know my whole content is not for everyone. Some are here just for me blabbing like this. Some are here for ASMR. Some are here for the mini verses and the little toys that I do. That's in the shorts if you haven't caught those. I do a lot of things over here, and I feel like my channel is my name. My channel isn't just cooking or makeup or toys or ASMR. Like, I like all those things. I'm really struggling to find the word of what that's called, but I'm a human with multiple interests. Let's just say that. And if you know the vocabulary for what I'm trying to say, leave that in the comments for me, because I'm really just striking out here this morning with the vocab. But anyway, moving on. I don't want to spend too much time on this because it's been 22 minutes and I'm going to let y'all go. I don't want to waste your whole morning. But that is really my main goal, to focus on health and wellness, to focus on what I'm putting in my body. Let me tell you, I do love to hit a drive-through, but my thighs don't like that. So as I'm getting older, I really need to be mindful of the things I'm choosing to put in my body, y'all. So food, grocery shopping, the way I grocery shop, the meals I plan and prepare, I really want to put a lot of time in that, because that will bring me wellness. I want to work on having like a goal for visiting the gym a certain amount of times a week. I'm not going to say mine because I don't want someone to go off what I'm doing and think that might be healthy for them. Every body is a different body. Everybody has a different body, and different things work for them. So I have a certain amount of times I want to visit the gym. I want to do not just cardio. I do spend lots of time on the elliptical. I even bought a walking pad. Well, I didn't buy it, but I got it for Christmas. I got a walking pad for Christmas, and I can do that if I'm not able to get to the gym, but I at least want to be able to be making a conscious effort to get to the gym a certain amount of times. And also not just doing cardio, but incorporating weights. That is how we make our body strong. I want to make sure that my body is strong and healthy. And that goes along with the food that I'm eating too. Abs are made in the kitchen, y'all. So I don't want to spend forever doing a million crunches and all that stuff. But I do want to be mindful on my protein intake and the food I'm considering eating and all that stuff, being very mindful and intentional, and getting to the gym, moving my body, even if I can just get to my walking pad in my basement, that's still moving and it's still better than laying around on the couch all freaking day. So that is goal number 1. Goal number 2 is just really simple. It's everybody's goal, I guess, is to be, well, really, I mean, number 1 could have been everybody's goal too, like to lose weight, to eat healthy, yada, yada, yada. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that is the goal, but there's a little bit more to it than that. I need to do my eyeliner. Hold on. Okay, eyeliner's on. I'm going to let you go in a minute. I just got some highlighter and mascara left to do, but I kind of forget what we were talking about. It took me so long to get that eyeliner on, y'all. My second goal is really a financial goal. It is to be more intentional with my spending, what I'm buying. Y'all, I can just go into a store and be like, oh, cute. Like, I don't need it, but why not? I mean, I guess maybe we are all impulsive like that. If you have ADHD like me, like, maybe you understand the impulse. If you don't, maybe you still understand the impulse. And if you don't understand it at all, then good for you. Can't relate. But I can go in and just see a bunch of mini-verse or something, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I need them all, but I still have 25 at home that I still haven't recorded and opened, but I'm gonna need to get these 3. And it's like, nah, girl, like, do the ones that you have and then revisit this. Or I can do that with clothes. Like, I have so many clothes, y'all. My closet is only so big. I have been putting shirts over shirts over shirts because I'm just running out of hanger space. So I'll just be like layering the clothes over my hangers. My husband's like, why don't you sell some of your clothes? I'm like, for what? A penny? I heard they were getting rid of the penny, by the way. But I'm like, for what? A penny? Like, I don't want to say my clothes are cheap because I do buy like name brand things, but I'm gonna buy anything that's on a sale, on a deal. Like, I don't be buying no expensive stuff. If it's like not on a sale, then like it can stay in that store on that rack because I don't want it. So yeah, that is just my second goal. I'm gonna give myself a spritz. Woo! We're gonna dry her out some. I don't do my mascara, y'all, until after my setting spray because I already use like waterproof mascara and stuff, and I don't need that on my eyelashes too. So we do the setting spray, we do a little press in the skin, and then we do mascara, but I don't need to do that with y'all. I will show you the final finished look in case you care as I close you out. But sorry I spent so much time on that first goal and then like no time on the second goal, but I just feel like you get it on the second goal. Spend less money, be more intentional with the money that I spend, pay some bills off. Like, if you don't have credit cards in 2025, also can't relate, would love to be you, but I am working my way there. I am buying less things. I might see something that I love and I'm like, oh, I really need it, but I don't. So I don't, and I'm going to leave the store without it because it's just things, y'all. We can't take it with us. We really can't. So I want to find financial freedom, be more intentional and smart with my money, and not buy so much stuff. Like, Legos and everything is overcrowding me, and I need all that stuff for filming. I buy a lot of stuff for filming and for videos, but other than that, I just feel like I don't need like the little knick-knack tally-whack, give your dog a bone. Who knows that one? I don't need all them little knick-knack things. Like, I have enough in this world. I have my health so far. I'm going to continue on that, and I have love and support around me. So that's enough. I'm finding the less clutter physically, the less clutter mentally, and that is great for me. If you have ADHD and you struggle like me, just know that you're not alone. I know there's nothing that I can really say that can help you. Like, I'm an unmedicated girly, so that is a personal choice. I know not everybody is the same way, and that is all fine and good. That we all get to make those choices for ourselves. But I struggle, y'all. I struggle. So if I can declutter and declutter up here, like, that really helps me out. That really helps me out. I can't even express how much. But I'm going to do this mascara and then I'm going to let you guys go. Okay, you guys, my makeup is done. This is not the hair that I'm keeping. This is just what I slept in. But makeup is done. Thank you for being here, just having a casual chat with me. I really love to spend the time with you. I love to spend the morning with you. That was a great time for me. I hope it was for you as well. If you have some goals, resolutions, whatever we're calling them now, let me know them in the comments. My main two goals are wellness and finance. It's simple. It might be a lot of people's goals. I feel like they're the generic goals of everyone's start of the year, but check back with me. I guess we'll do another follow-up video in 10, 11 months to see how I'm doing, to see how the year went, to see if I stuck with my goals, if I fell off with them, and when. But we're hoping we're going to stick with them, and I hope that at the end of the year, I can give you an update on health, wellness, and finance and how that went for me. But anyway, you guys, I'm off to film some other videos. If you want to go check those out, I would really appreciate that. I understand they're not for everybody. So if not, that's fine too. I appreciate you at least being here and watching this one. If you've made it this far and haven't given this video a like, please don't forget to give it a like before you head out. That would really help me out. I would really appreciate that. But as always, you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And maybe I'll see you next time.